Many interesting things you may not know about this amazing pioneer. In 1819, Alabama was admitted as the 22nd state of the Union. It is the birthplace of the great Willie Mays, Jesse Owens, Evander Holyfield, Condoleezza Rice, Nat King Cole, Hank Aaron, and of course, full contact legend Cecil Peoples. His best friend in elementary school was Joel Cook. Joel Cook, okay, thank you. Cecil was also very romantic, yes, very romantic.
I thought I was.
This is true. At the tender age of 8 years old, his first crush was Carlotta Wallace, who is here today. No, just kidding. Just see how he looks. Of course, Carlotta was just a memory. Okay. Carlotta was just a memory when Elizabeth Taylor hit the silver screen and became his new crush. But that didn't last long, as a small screen introduced I Dream of Jeannie and Barbara Eden stole his heart. Cecil truly loved going to the movies. Oh, Mr. Peter Cunningham, I see you there. Cecil loved going to the movies. He's a sentimental man. He loved watching Little Women, Steel Magnolias, and Seven Brides for Seven. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong one. Oh, sorry about that. The Godfather, Training Day, and of course, The Warriors. The Warriors. Come on, play. Sensei Cecil also loves music. You didn't know that, huh? Yes, this is true. But always the romantic. He noticed that every love scene in the movies had a saxophone playing in the background. So putting two and two together, he learned how to play the saxophone. The women would flock to him every time he played. Now, if you know Sensei, there he was practicing the saxophone after every class. 6 months later, the same tune, sounding the same way. 1 year later, the same tune, sounding the same way. Well, it's nearly 30 years since around, 1985 when you started playing the sax? Yeah.
Almost 39.
Oh, and the tune is better now? Not the same? No, it's the same way.
It got better.
His proudest moment in life being in the delivery room when Corey and Mia were born.
They were messing with my baby. He had his head was like this. The guys still call him cold head.
One of his greatest passions in his life was baseball, but it was his goal to become a professional player. His first car was a VW bus where he put flower stickers all over and painted "Make Love, Not War." No, I'm sorry. It was a 1955 Pontiac, right?
Yes.
There you go. Farmers, you were around during that time, right? His proudest martial arts moment, being inducted into the Martial Arts History Museum's Hall of Fame at the dinner ceremony in Las Vegas. Who was there?
I was.
His most hilarious moment in the martial arts was watching a guy that was attempting to break bricks that were on fire with his head. Not only did he not break the bricks, but his head caught on fire, and he was running all around and people were chasing after him. The more he ran, the more his hair burned.
True story. He had a big Jerry curl at the time. True story. When he went like this. Whoop, whoop. He was running, they were chasing after him, trying to put his hair out.
Cecil Peoples, before becoming a full contact icon, was quite a point fighter. He won the top 10 nationals, his greatest victory but lost winning the Grand Championship at the Long Beach Internationals. His most embarrassing moment is when he stepped onto the tournament floor. A few seconds later, he ran off the mat and threw up all over the place. His most intimidating opponent was Benny the Jet Urquidez. And Joe Louis was next on the list, right? The people he looked up to most, his grandmother and his mother. When asked, how would you like to be remembered, he remarked, I would like to be remembered as a good and loving father, a caring person, and someone that can be counted on, a person who loves his family and loves people.